Hey guys, I believe several events ago I received several comment that FR Echoes is coming soon. It's actually about a month away, so I guess this is actually the perfect time to start discussing about FR Echoes and to decide, which FR that we should actually invest in, that they are still usable and works very well during Echoes era. Well, so what is FR Echoes and how does it work? It basically means that during an FR phase, you will be able to use another unit's FR, provided that they had received their FR bond and gained access to FR Echoes. For simplicity, let us call the initial activated FR as the main FR and any subsequent FR that is triggered after the main FR as FR Echoes. For example, after Markina uses his FR, that is the main FR, and during Garland's turn, she uses her FR as well, and that's the FR Echoes. The advantage of using an FR Echoes is that it will not consume an FR turn. The FR Echoes will be considered a skill, and to generate HP damage bonus, it must meet the condition of the main FR. If there's an FR that needs melee attack, and if we use Garland's FR, it's not going to trigger the condition for HP damage bonus. FR Echoes are in fact divided into attacking or non-attacking FR, or how I would always like to call it, a buff FR. Similar to S1 or S2, a non-attacking FR generates 50% HP damage bonus and 0% for attacking FR. And regardless of FR condition, all activation of FR Echoes will result in 20% for attacking FR and 30% for non-attacking FR. As for non-attacking FR, so far in JP, we only have Aerith, so I can't be too sure about the HP damage bonus breakdown. So basically for Aerith now, when she uses her FR Echoes, she generates 80% of HP damage bonus regardless of any condition. And with condition, she can achieve over 100%. Apart from Aerith, the other two more non-attacking FR is Minwoo and Penelo. But obviously, we have yet to receive echoes for Minwoo and Penelo. Alright, for demonstration, this is the first part of the video. So I have Aerith using her FR as the main FR. Right, so here we can see that she starts off with 180. So I believe that's due to the board. Initially it was 150. And right into that, I use her FR Echoes. Right, so she's able to generate up to 125% HP damage bonus, 40% due to her FR condition, because she's not using a HP plus attack, so she cannot fulfill that condition, so only 40%. And we have 50% due to her using a non-attacking FR, so that's 90%, and another 30% for using an FR Echoes, right? So a total of 120%, 5% more for her turn. So now coming into Setzer, so I'll be using his FR Echoes as well. Okay. Right, only 25%. So why is that so? Setzer FR did not meet any of Aerith's condition, so there is nothing there. And then for activating a non-attacking, activating an attacking FR, so there's 20%. So plus Setzer's turns, there's only 5%, so it's 25. And similarly, Rosa as well, she did not fulfill any of the condition, but due to being a attacking FR, so that's 25%. So now for this second video, I have Rosa activating her FR as the main FR. The reason I use Rosa here is because she has a very generic FR. So very similar like what we will be getting from Hope. She just needs the party to have full HP and also 4 buff on them to be generating 75%. So now we have Setzer using his FR, and we can see right? 100%. So 75% for meeting Rosa's FR, 20% for using an attacking FR, and 5% for turn. Now, let's look at Aerith, right? A non-attacking FR, so all the way up to 160%. Again, that's 75% from Rosa, condition, FR condition, 50% for using a non-attacking FR, 30% for using a non-attacking echo, and 5% turn, and that totals up to 160%. So here I continue a little bit more, repeating Aerith, Setzer's, and Rosa's own FR. So you can just take a look at it, but if you want to skip to the third part of this video, third part of the demonstration, then feel free to do so. Okay, in this third demonstration, I used Jack's FR. He have yet to receive echoes. So it's a perfect demonstration that even if a character does not receive echoes yet in JP or during echoes era, it doesn't mean that they are bad or unusable. So, which is why I think that most of the comments out there saying that, oh, we should skip all the FR because echoes is soon. I think, just don't do that. Just look into exactly what kind of FR that you want to main and how you can support the FR with the echoes, right? So there's actually a more valid reason, like when you want to decide whether if you want to pull or whether you want to skip. Okay, so although here I have core BT that allows every character to act twice, but in a normal gameplay, I would just use Jack's FR, Pain activating the FR, then Pain and core uses the echoes. Back to Jack's turn, I will activate his BT, and back to Pain's and core, they will use their echoes again. And Pain and core only has 2 echoes, so by that time, I would just enter Jack's BT phase. Even though so I will enter Jack's BT phase, and I will probably hit about 570% before entering Jack's BT phase, and with two FR turn remaining. So in this run, because Jack will take 2 turns due to course PT, so I have only 1 turn remaining. But without course PT, then I will have 2 turns remaining, and with 2 turns remaining, I can use a summon after that for additional damage and maybe just throw 2 really huge attack at the enemy. So we can continue and watch the remaining of this demonstration. I'll be talking about the what type of concern that you have when you pull in FR units, and to talk a little bit more about the character, obviously the FR that we'll be getting this month, as in February. So you can skip to section number 4 if you want to know further on that.
想定済みだ。潰れろ。捕らえたぞ。とどめだ。想定済みだ。やるか。捕らえたぞ。とどめだ。想定済みだ。刻んでやる。捕らえたぞ。とどめだ。責務は果たす。砕け散れ。異例くせ。うっせえろ。しまった。面白い。燃え尽きろ。お疲れさ。捕らえたぞ。とどめだ。想定済みだ。やれろ。全てをよこせ。
So as a summary in terms of pooling, do not be too concerned about if a unit have or does not have an echoes. The better things that you should consider, will you use their FR as the main FR? Do they have a condition that can easily be met by FR echoes units? Okay, because the FR echo units have to meet the condition, or else they will not generate a very huge amount of HP damage bonus. Okay, so it doesn't mean that if you have echoes, then you will do well in echoes era. But so if you do not have the proper team to synergize and to basically boost the HP damage bonus, it's not going to be much of a difference, right? So talking about the character this month, of course, first we have Penelo. So Penelo's condition is so generic, so hence it's definitely worth to use her FR as the main FR. So every echoes unit will be able to generate 100% HP damage bonus, as I have demonstrated using Setzer, right? So her condition, just having buff and just having HP and Brave regen, which she provides to the entire party anyway. So to me, that makes her a really good FR and an FR worth to be used in Echoes era, right? Second, we have Jessie. Her FR condition requires the units to use range attack and having some form of turn manipulation of delay. So I think that's really restrictive to be used as the main FR. So Jessie can be used as the FR Echoes, but since she has not yet received FR Echoes, I do not really think that she's a very good unit to be, to be used during FR Echoes. So I definitely will be skipping Jessie. If I probably will pull for her FR, but definitely not max her out. Usually because I want to collect the EX and LD. So yeah. As for size, we all know that often FR works really well when they do work, and honestly, even without echoes, we probably can reach a really high HP damage bonus. So size has 50% HP damage limit up as well. So for me, that is not a bad FR to main during Echoes era. So we probably still can use size. As for Ashe, she's Thunder Holy with 4 active buff, and that provides 60% generic, but 60% probably is not. With new units coming in giving 70 and 80%, and we have Penelo as well, so I don't really think that Ash will be that useful during Echo's era. We probably won't use her as the main FR. So same case as Jessie, I will pull for her maybe, but definitely not max her out. And for Struggle, so Struggle is a DPS with generic FR for magic user, so 80% for himself and 60% for others. But as a DPS, I would really prefer that if he have a BT, or else I'll be just passing turns to support unit that doesn't do as much damage as him. So for me, again, probably not a FR that I will main during Echo's era. But he do have 50% HP damage limit up. Okay, so the next one we have Dark Knight Cecile. So DKC, very easy 80% FR, just need to be Dark Enchanted, and he has a BT. So if I'm not going for Struggle, DKC with a BT would definitely be something that is worth looking upon. And he has 30%, 20 or 30%, I can't remember exactly, HP damage limit up when the unit has low HP, right? Basically that's his gimmick. Okay, so if you want to set up DKC's FR into FR Echoes and into BT, you can just watch back the video, the demonstration that I did with Garland. So all BT unit, technically you can use the same setup. Okay, so lastly for Kuja, I'm not sure why other DPS get like 80% with high HP damage limit up, but Kuja is only 70% and only 10% HP damage limit up. So in comparison, like, it's not that his FR is bad, but in comparison to other DPS, I'm not sure why Kuja is treated this way, and probably I won't use him at all. Or I will use him for demonstration, but probably not main him during FR Echoes and things like that. Okay, so for this month, I do recommend Penelo, Scythe, and Dark Knight Cecile. If you want to invest into FR and you want to ensure that this FR is still usable in the Echoes era, so these are the FR that you can pull and enjoy. Alright, so that's all for my video. Thank you very much. Have a good day.